candlelight, oh, my body starts to shiver. Worries will I'm on a high, oh, I've never felt like this before. Got to let it go.
When you move abroad, there are some things you can't take with you. But there are some things you just can't leave behind. For international health insurance, choose Allianz Worldwide Care.
A desert road from Vegas to nowhere, yeah. Someplace better than where you've been. A coffee machine that needs some fixing. A little cafe around the bend. I am calling you, and I am calling. I'm calling you. I'm calling you.
Hello everybody, this is Dr. David Evans, Pick TV Network. We have a hot show that you don't want to miss. So tell all your friends to turn on the Pick TV Network right now on your phones, laptop, and computers. This is a special television show that I created just for you, and it's called A Preacher's Life. A Preacher's Life television show is on right now on Roku television. Now, I have a special guest. I want to introduce you to the world. She's from Ohio, and her name is Apostle Tamela Lucus, and she's here today to give you some love and inspiration. She's going to tell you about who she is and what she does, you know, to inspire, to motivate, and encourage people around the world. You know, what we love about, you know, people today who are called to ministry. They have an awesome assignment, awesome task, an awesome duty to reach people and to touch the world. You know, so Apostle Tamela Lucus is our gift to the body of Christ. And I want to say thank you again for all of you who tuning in. That was my son, Amos Evans. And yeah, we're going to bring the Apostle in. She's in the back studio in just a few minutes, folks. But I want you to tell somebody the Pick TV Network is on. And you was watching my son, Amos. You know, he is a gift to the world. We'll be right back after this.
It is well my soul. And though Satan should buffet, though trials still come, let this blessed assurance control that Christ has regarded my helpless estate and has shed his own blood for my soul. It is well, it's well with my soul, with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. So please, Lord, haste the day when my faith shall be sight, the clouds be rolled back as a scroll, the trump shall resound, and the Lord shall descend. Even so, it is well with my soul. It is well, yes, it's well with my soul. It is well, is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is, yes, it is well with my soul. For you are the keeper of my soul. It's still well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It will all be well with my soul. I know I'm weeping right now, but joy will come in the morning time. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I know it's well with my soul.
Hey, that's my son. My son Amos Evans, lighting up the world. It is well with my soul. And I want to thank Apostle for being on tonight. Apostle, this is your night to be on A Preacher's Life. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing so good. Thank you.
No, thank you for coming on. That was my son. How did you enjoy my son Amos singing?
He sound like Michael Jackson.
Oh, I gotta tell him that. Let's get right into it tonight. It's a brand new hot show on the Pick TV network world, and we want to thank everybody for supporting this brand new hot show. And it's called A Preacher's Life. And tonight we are blessed to have the great Apostle Tamela Lucus on tonight. Pamela, let's get right into our Preacher's Life questions tonight. First of all, tell everybody who is Pamela Lucus.
I am a author of various books for adults and children. I'm also a gospel songwriter, and I have a single out. And I'm just so excited for what God is doing in my life.
Wow, we're excited for you being on Pick TV Network. It's a beautiful time to be alive and to celebrate the blessings of the Lord tonight. Now, can you tell the world about your calling, your ministry calling?
Yes, at the age of 9 years old, stuffed animals and doll babies, and I would preach to them. And my favorite sermon was the blood on the doorpost. And I love preaching. And when the blood on the doorpost, the death angel will pass over. That was my favorite sermon at the age of 9. And then when I got on my knees to pray, I can hear God. He said, I have called you to be an evangelist to the world. And I told my mother, and she gave me all different kind of scriptures to get me ready.
Wow, amazing! You know, that's a blessing right there. When you can have a calling in your life at a young age, and you take that calling and you perfect that calling, and now look at where you are now on Pick TV Network around the world. For those who are watching right now, you're watching a TV show called Preacher's Life, like a football life, but a preacher's life, and we're highlighting tonight this great apostle on the Preacher's Life TV show, Apostle Tamela Lucus. So we talked about your calling. Now let's talk about your career.
I have always been an educator from 1990 all the way to 2019. God has blessed me to work with children from infantry all the way to age 25, and all subjects, because everybody said, well, what subject? All subjects. You named it, I taught it. So I just thank God. I work in a child care center, and I work in the different schools, mostly charter schools. So I just been blessed to, work with children and their parents. And I try to make things visual, because a lot of time children learn better than seeing, visuals first. So just make things hands-on. So I appreciate my career, and I just thank God for blessing me with that. Amen.
Wow, thank you. You know, a lot of people, you hear that she's an educator. She put time in to help other people to be better, you know. And I remember my teachers in school, Miss Brown, Miss Eaton, and we're not going to talk to Miss Eaton too much because she kept me back in the second grade. And yeah, I was stayed back. All of y'all watching me around the world, yes, the doctor, the teacher, the professor. Yeah, I stayed back. I stayed back in the second grade. Miss Eaton kept me back. But guess what? That didn't stop me from being who I am today, you know. So I came back from my setback, and now look at me on today, television producer, director, you know, and a doctor helping others. So yeah. So thank you for being an educator. Let's talk about number 3. We talked about your calling. You talked about your career. Now let's talk about the cost, your ministry cost.
When you go in this field or just serving the Lord, you lose friends because, they want you to hang out with them and drink with them and go over here and party and do this. And you can't do that anymore. Those who really living for the Lord. And a lot of people say, well, you can do both. No, you can't. Because the Bible says you can't serve 2 masters. So I lost a lot of friends, and when I look back, I said maybe they wasn't friends in the first place, because those who really love you, they're going to be there for you no matter what. So I lost a lot of people along the way, but when I look back over, I just thank God, because my goal is to be here on this earth and leave this earth and go to heaven's glory.
Amazing. Thank you. Amazing. When I hear you say that, and it costs me, it costs me my again, friends, like you said, sacrificing, time management. It cost me a lot. I had to give up basketball to take the Bible, staying up at night, looking at messages and preaching and going to school. It's a lot to come into this thing. And I thank you for the cost. Everybody's watching a brand new show called A Preacher's Life, and we're spotlighting tonight the preacher, the great preacher from Ohio, Apostle Tamela Lucus. Let's go to number 4. Talk about ministry challenges.
Wow. Let me tell you, it's hard to find genuine people because a lot of times people, they hang around you because of what they want from you. And sometimes they have strings attached. So, you have to have discernment, especially now, because a lot of people will friend you and hang around you long enough to get things out of you and then once they get what they have got from you, they're gone. So just the genuineness, the love, the true friendship. And I thank God for sending me some true friends that have been with me for years.
Amazing. Yeah. A lot of times people don't understand that challenge is really serious, because you're gonna be challenged. People gonna see are you really who you say you are? Are you really about what you say you're about? What you really gonna do? What you say you're gonna do? And I've been tested. I've been tried. I had a lot of challenges. Sometimes you go to events and they got Johnny Walker Red, Bones Farms, Colt 45, While I Was Rose, TJ Swan, Cold Duck. They got all this stuff in there. People who in church at the bar, who in church doing their thing. So, and I said, no, I can't. I gave up the brown bag for the Bible, and I don't judge people. I let God do that. But that wasn't for me. So I challenged myself. I'm not going back into that. I came out of that. I came out of that world to come into his world. We are so happy. You answering these questions so fast, Apostle. And you steamrolling through here today, and I'm excited about all of you watching the show today. We're 19 minutes in the show. We're going to take a commercial break and be right back. We got people watching and tuning in right now. You're watching a brand new hot show on the PIC TV network. It's called A Preacher's Life television show, only seen on the PIC TV network. This show is sponsored by the PIC TV network, friends and partners from around the world. And I want to thank you for popping on A Preacher's Life. You're watching us on Roku, channel 1000. And we have people watching from all over the world. So we're going to take a commercial break. You guys can chat in on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, Amazon Live. We are so happy to have our audience tapping in the social media world and on television. We're going to be right back. Don't touch that dial. You're watching, yes, America's favorite streaming network. That is called the PIC TV network. We'll be right back after this. What's the TV network y'all gonna be watching?
PIC TV.
There you go. Hey, what's the network y'all gonna be watching?
PIC TV network.
Hey, what's the TV network y'all gonna be watching?
PIC TV network.
What's the network you gonna be watching?
The PIC TV network.
Thank you. What's the TV network you gonna be watching?
The PIC TV network.
Hey, what's the network you gonna be watching?
PIC TV network.
Hey, what's the network you gonna be watching?
The PIC TV network.
There you go. What's the network you gonna be watching? Television network you gonna be watching.
The PIC TV network.
Television network you gonna be watching.
PIC TV.
Hey, hello everybody. What's the network you gonna be watching?
PIC TV network.
Hey, what's the new network you gonna be watching?
PIC TV.
Hey, what's the TV network you gonna be watching?
The PIC TV network.
Queens, what's the television network you gonna be watching?
PIC Pick TV Network.
Hey, Queens, what's the television network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network, of course.
What's the network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
Hi, how are you? This is Patty with the Pick TV Network. And I want to ask you a question. Do you believe in miracles? I do. And guess what? So does Project Smiles. We have created so many miracles last year and continue to create miracles as the season comes around with the holidays. We are asking you to please give a gift from the heart, only from the heart, and pay it forward with a miracle. I do want to share a testimony of my miracle. I received a car. I received a car. It was a gift. It was a great gift. It was so well received. And my friend, it wasn't a family member, it was a friend who was so generous that gave it to me. She represents gratitude. She's a person of gratitude, and she reminds me to be grateful. She sees the good in paying it forward, and she also is always giving straight from her heart. So again, I just want to share that miracles happen every day, and you could be a part of that. You could not only be a receiver of a miracle like me, but also be a giver of a miracle as well as me. Here at the Pick TV Network, we're all about love and compassion and helping each other rise up. So again, Project Smiles for the Pick TV Network.
Hello, everybody. We're right back here once again. Pick TV Network special presentation today. Listen, that was Patty, who is award-winning Pick TV Network host, and she's also one of the 5-star TV show persons on the importance of reading. You can check her out on Pick TV Network on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. But right now, let's go back into the studio with the awesome and wonderful, beautiful Miss Lucus. I want to talk about Apostle. Now you're on a Preacher's Life television show, telling the whole world who you are and what you've accomplished and on a Preacher's Life. Now, you already talked about your calling. The world has seen that. Your career, we've seen that. You talked about your ministry costs, your ministry challenges. Now let's talk about ministry changes. What are the changes that happen in your ministry?
Well, I wanted to get a divorce, and so I was kicked out the church, and that was so devastating to me because there I was in this organization for a good 20 years of my life, and to be kicked out, that's all I knew. And sometimes when we are faced with things that we have never seen or experienced, we might give up and we might blame God. But I did not blame God. I just asked God, what should I do and where should I go and all that stuff. And one thing about God, He will send people your way to strengthen you. He will send people your way to be on your side and to encourage you and say, you know what? You're going through a storm and it's going to be okay. You will survive this. And I just thank God for all the people that was placed in my life at that time, because it was hurtful. That not only did they kick me out, they kicked my children out, and they allowed the person who I divorced stay. And they listened to his side, took his side over mine. But one thing about God, when you are in the right, He will vindicate you. And I just thank God for the mother I had. She was Holy Ghost filled too. Hallelujah. And she always said, hold on to God's unchanging hand. And so I just held on. I didn't give up. Sometimes we look and we get mad at the people and we blame God and we walk away from the ministry. We walk away from the church. We walk away from everything that's connected, and we fail to realize God did not hurt you. The person or persons did. So we have to be very careful and not blaming God for different trials and tribulations that we go through. And we have to remember and remind ourselves that God didn't hurt you. It was that person. So I went through that, and I'm glad I went through that because it made me strong. Sometimes we don't know how strong we are until we go through a test and a trial. And you might be going through a test and a trial right now. And you say, why me? Well, why not you? And you got to look back over your life, because there's a song said, when I look back over my life and I think things over, I can truly say that I've been blessed. I got a testimony. So you got to look back over your life and realize you have a testimony. And remember that if God brought you out all those multiple tests and trials, He's going to continue on. So don't give up on God, because He won't give up on you.
So like you want to go to church, Apostle. So let me get a little bit of church in here. Get that thing out of my face. I got my friend over here. And she said you want to go to church a little bit. I ain't want to start nothing.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So you started that. America, she started that song. That's one of my favorite songs. Testimony, Reverend Clay Evans. And he is an Evans too, Reverend Clay Evans. Yeah, that's amazing. And it's a lot of people out there who's watching right now, who's been inspired, who's walking in your shoes, who been through a divorce, who the church, separated them, and they feel like they feel left out, they feel all alone, they feel like there's nobody cares for them. Why me? But you gave hope tonight. Everybody's out there. You didn't leave God. You didn't leave ministry. You hung in there, and because you kept the faith, look at you now. You're telling your testimony to the world. Here today, and I want to commend you for that. You're watching the PIC TV Network special today, folks. It's called A Preacher's Life television show. We here today with the Queen on. She is the Queen Apostle Tamela Lucus. She's from Ohio. She's telling her life story on the PIC TV Network. Let's talk about ministry confidence. Pastor, what keeps giving you this ministry confidence today in 2023, going to 2024?
I'm telling you, every time I am faced with a trial, I can see my age 20, I lost my mom. So growing up, she would always say, hold on to God's changing hand. So every time this comes a trial comes, I hear it say, God, and I just get encouraged. And then when God allows you to be around other folks and you're helping them, and you see them progressing, you knew you did something. You gave them some hope.
We need that today, especially when people are going through so many tests, so many trials. You know, a lot of people are just we're going through a war right now in Israel, and people losing their jobs coming out of COVID. You know, and to keep your confidence in God and in the Word and in faith, that's big. And I want to thank you for that response. That's pinpoint on. Folks, you're watching a brand new TV show. Those who are watching right now, it's called A Preacher's Life, seen only on the Pick TV network right here. And we're here today spotlighting a wonderful woman of God, the life story of Apostle Tamela Lucus. Apostle, let's talk about ministry champions. Who are your ministry champions?
Number one is my mom. Oh my goodness, one great God. Also, Apostle Kendra 5. Also, Apostle Tierra Cash Hill, Archbishop. Oh my goodness, he gonna choke me. Archbishop Brown, Apostle Nichelle Hester, Apostle Vivian Dennon, and Apostle Erica Moore. I'm telling you, when they preach and words come out their mouth, it's amazing. It is amazing.
Wow. Yeah, and we all need to have people who speak into our life, who encourages us, who motivate us, who inspires us. One of my great persons who are champions is Bishop Noel Jones, who's been on so many times on Pick TV Network with me on hosting shows and helping me out. When I go to his church, he called me up to the pulpit, give me the mic and let me say something to the audience, go up his house, him and his wonderful wife, and to be able to have a relationship like that down through the years is a blessing and favor. And also, I always look up to my mom too, because if it was not my mother who spoke into my life, I don't know if I would be in ministry today. Because she spoke early in my life at 9 years old and told me that I was going to be a preacher. And because my mother, Mother Esther Evans, said that, I am a man of God in the preaching and been ministry for at least 40 years of my life. I've been preaching longer than I've been married. I've been married 36 years. And December the 30th, 1982 was my initial sermon at Greater Mount Calvary Holy Church, Bishop Alfred and Susie Owens. That was my first initial message, stand on the foundation. But prior to that, I was still called. I was called way before that. So, and I have champions that I look up to. So many preachers that I can go down a grocery list who helped me to be where I am today. Nobody gets to this point in my life by yourself. It's great men and women who helped me to be where I am. Apostles, anybody you especially admire, we in 2023 going to 2024. Any champions that you just admire them? Any apostles that you really admire them today?
There's so many, and I just don't want to miss anyone's name. Gonna choke me, but I can't remember.
No, you did. You did amazing. For you to be on for the first time on Pick TV Network on this show, to do a Preacher's Life TV show, you did amazing. And those who are watching right now, if you'd like to be on the Pick TV Network at Preacher's Life, and you are a minister out there, you'd like to be on, and you want to answer the questions like the great Queen did today. And I'm pretty sure you can talk about your calling. You can talk about your career. You can talk about your ministry costs. You can talk about your ministry challenges. You can talk about your ministry changes. You can talk about your ministry confidence. You can also talk about your ministry champions and champions you admire today. Come on the PIC TV network. Scan that QR code right above the apostle right there. You can be on PIC TV network. You can be on the shows. Call 202-505-2837. We would love to have you on. Don't let nothing stop you from coming on PIC TV network, because the apostle, she did today, and guess what? She did an awesome job. And all of you who are watching right now, who are friends of the apostle, you need to be on PIC TV network. You need to be on this show, the hot show on PIC TV network. Apostle, we're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to be back. And I often do, every now and then, when you come on, we have a little bit of overtime. I give you some special questions. Uncalled, uncensored, but you'll be ready. You're looking good. It's called PIC TV Network Fun Time. Fun Time on PIC TV Network. And audience, thank you for popping in. Those who are watching on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, PIC TV Network, channel 1000. I want to thank you for coming in and popping in. We're going to be right back. Don't touch that dial. We got a commercial break. And yeah, you're on PIC.
Hey everyone, it's Anita Vogel from Fox News Channel. How you doing? Hey, we have a special congratulations today for David Evans from the PIC TV Network. Way to go, David. We are so excited about your brand new 5-minute movie clip, A Day with God. 5 minutes. You could do 100 minutes on that, right? But anyway, this is a nice 5-minute condensed version for people to watch. It is educational, it is inspirational, and you don't want to miss it. This is something really special, folks. A Day with God, 5 minutes, brand new movie clip from the PIC TV network. Congratulations, David Evans and the whole network. Grab a piece of paper and a pen. We want to give you some information so you can learn more about David Evans and the PIC TV network. Write this down, 202-505-2837. Once again, think PIC, as in PIC TV network. They have A Day with God. They have other excellent 5-minute movie clips. Check them out. It is really something special, especially in this day and age. This is great programming you don't want to miss. So congratulations again, David Evans. God bless everyone. Thank you so much.
Yes, that's my mini movies. You can watch my mini movies. You can watch all of them. We have over 100 mini movies on YouTube. Pick TV mini movies. Like it and share. And as the Fox 5 stated, it started with A Day with God and it continued to grow. Pick TV mini movies. Apostle, yeah, we have over 100 mini movies on YouTube. You
All
know,
right.
yeah, that's God. It's all God. It started when I had COVID last year. After I had COVID, I said, Lord, I want to do something I've never done before for you. And I said, if you heal me from COVID, I will help more people come on Pick TV Network with low income, you know, who may not have a lot of money but want to come on TV to showcase their gift to the world. And I want to do something for you, Lord. And I took my camera and I started my first mini movie, 5 minutes, and it's called 5 Minutes with God. And it kept growing, A Day with God, and it kept growing. It kept growing, and we kept growing. We shot a movie, a clip of movies that I had in Pasadena, California. It's just, I can't even talk about how it all unfolded to be over 100 short films. We just did like 100,
Wow.
like 110. But anyway, let's talk about Pick TV Network Fun Time for you. And these are questions that I normally ask, and you get 10 points for every question. People don't know. This is uncut, uncensored, unrehearsed. This is her first time asking these questions. So we're going to bring her into the Pick TV Network world right now. So she is in the Pick TV Network fun world. Let's get us some waves in here for the queen here today. We are so happy. We're going to bring you into this TV network world of fun. Okay, so you're going to tell me, okay, what is your favorite color, first of all? What is your favorite color?
Purple and gold.
Purple and gold. Wow. Survey says purple. Yeah. 20 points for purple because that was my high school colors at Cardozo High School. We were the purple wave. So you're right. Purple was good. You're all right. Pick TV Network Fun Time. Let's go to another one. If we was to come to your house for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, which one would it be?
Dinner.
Dinner. Okay. And you have to fix food for my family. So me, my wife Yvette, my son Amos, and my son Steven from California. All right. What is the dinner you're gonna fix for us?
I used to make chicken Alfredo, but now I like smoked sausages and Alfredo, and I'm telling you, you talking about something delicious.
All right. What about dessert?
I'm a baker, so I bake a lot of cakes.
Wow. What is your favorite cake to bake?
Lemon and lemon icing.
Oh, you get 20 points for that. Pick TV at a fun time. I love lemon cake. I got one upstairs right now. She'll run and get it. I have a lemon cake upstairs right now. You in the spirit, Apostle. Pick TV Network Fun Time with the Possum. Apostle, okay. What was one of your what jobs that you did not like? Some people say working at a funeral home. Some people say flipping burgers. One of my worst jobs was working at this place in Rockville, Maryland, and they asked me to go to the store and get some party goods. And the liquor store had the party goods. You know, I felt so convicted. I was like, what am I going in here, man? David, you work for us now, sir. I need you to get some beer, wine, you know, cigarettes. And I was like, man, I can't stay on this job long. I mean, I felt convicted. What was one of your worst jobs?
When the child care center had me clean the bathroom, I was like, I'm not no janitor.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so funny, man. That is so funny. You cleaned the bathrooms. Oh man. Pick TV Network Fun Time. This is your first time on Pick TV Network. Now, if you could go and live any place in the world for 3 years, rent free, where would it be?
France.
France?
Yes.
Wow, why France?
When now don't ask me to speak French, but I did French in elementary, and I just want to hear the language.
Wow. Wow. Pick TV Network Fun Time. Yeah, France. I got you. Okay. Now, if you had to stay on that island for 3 years or France for 3 years, and you had 3 artists, 3 CDs, 3 albums, 3 groups that you could listen to on your time, what 3 artists would those be, or what 3 groups would it be?
Brian Wilson.
Wow. Okay.
Ty Tribbett. Pharrell got this new song, Unspeakable Joy.
Wow. Okay. Let's see who this is. I don't know that one.
It gets so hard, just trying to figure it out, find it out, trying to believe God, trying to watch the words of my mouth and stay on the ride, trying to sound
That's not good.
Get on the mountains high, the valley low, never let your faith go. Oh, never let your faith go. I've been there before.
Hey, that sounded good. That sounded good. Yeah, I didn't hear that one before.
Yes, yes.
You said another group. What's the other group?
Brian Wilson.
And what's the name of the song?
Oh man, I've been listening to all his songs, but the one belief, something about belief. Increase my belief.
Increase My Belief, Brian Wilson.
Yes.
Increase My Belief. Alexa, play Brian Wilson, Increase My Belief.
I couldn't find Increase My Belief by Brian Wilson, but here is other music by Brian Wilson.
She coming. Is that Brian Wilson?
It don't sound like it. Increase my faith. It's called Increase My Faith. I'm sorry, Increase My Faith.
I couldn't find Increase My Faith by Brian
She's kind of taking a little.
Oh man.
Take break. We'll be back. Lexa, sometimes she act like that, but we'll get her. We'll put another quarter in the meter. Let's go to the next one. What do you like best? Seafood, chicken, or burgers?
Chicken.
Chicken. All right. Baked chicken, fried chicken, grilled chicken.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken. All right. Hey. All right. Y'all hear that, world? The apostle loves fried chicken. You can't, I mean, who can't? I done ate so much fried chicken, I don't know if I turn into one. As a matter of fact, I got some upstairs right there. I got some upstairs right now. Now, let's talk about a couple more, then we'll be finished. Pick TV Network Fun Time with you, Apostle. If you had all the money that you could spend, I mean, that you could not spend, let's take it out. I'm talking about on the level of Bill Gates, so I'm talking about on the level of the president of Amazon, Mr. Zuckerberg. I'm talking about money that goes into generation after generation after generation. If you had that much money, what would you do? Would you go somewhere and chill and put your feet up on Banana Island? Would you help kids? Would you stay where you are and improve the community where you live now?
I am such a caretaker. I will make sure there will be no homeless people at the abandoned buildings and fix them up and make sure no one's sleeping on the street, because I've been homeless 3 different times. So I know how it feels to be homeless. And the thought to see these abandoned buildings, and I'm like, we have too many buildings here. No one should be homeless. So I will use that money to make sure they get the care, the resources, the mental therapy, everything they need. You know, people get so caught in or homeless, they don't care something happen. Either and their heart was broke, their job, or the rent was too much for the job. So we have to be careful when we say person is homeless because they be homeless. Nobody wants to be homeless. Something happened. So that's what I use my money for.
Wow, 5 stars. I mean, you hit the jackpot, helping the homeless, and there's so many people in Washington, D.C. right now who are on the streets, and a lot of people lost their jobs due to COVID. There's families right now who are going through, and that's why I have Project Smiles. To be on a serious note, Project Smiles is where we give away gift cards, we give away toys, we give away a little cash app to help families during the holidays. I started this 2 years ago, and there were so many people during the holidays asking me for help. And some people said they don't have any toys, they don't have no trees, they don't have no money, and some don't even have food. So I went in my pocket and started Project Smiles, and other people started helping me to build what you see today, Project Smiles. And I love what you said right there. Let's help people. Yeah, we got 2 more to go, and let's go with this one. If you wasn't a preaching apostle, what would you be?
A famous thing all over. I'll be over there singing. I think I'll probably be top dog too.
All right, y'all hear that, America? She would be a singer all over the world. Amazing. Okay, this is a hot one. If you could appear in any movie, past, present, or future, and be in that movie, what would it be? What movie would it be if you could appear in any movie?
Oh, I like all of them. I like the movie. I want that I'm a killer.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
any movies, they looking for a mystery, like who, and I'm just sitting on the porch, that I'm looking so innocent, but I'm the one who's the serial killer.
Okay, so tell me again, would it be Color Purple? Would it be Jesus of Nazareth? Would it be I don't know, there's a lot of movies out today. I mean, one of the movies you could be in today, would it be
Terminal List? Terminal List.
Terminal List. That's okay. I haven't heard of that before.
It's good. It's good. It has AI. They lied and try to blame on him. They had his picture in the video with his voice. He said, "90." I did not say, and it showed how AI took to a different level. So, Terminal List.
Wow. And the last one, if you could meet any actor, movie star, music star, past, present, or future, dead or alive, I'm gonna give you 3 movie stars. If you could meet them, I mean, shake their hand or come over the house or be with them on one-on-one time. What 3? You can name a movie star, you can name a music star, you can name a leader. You can name Dr. Evans if you want.
Angela Bassett.
Okay, cool. Mm-hmm.
Chris Tucker.
Okay.
and Serena Williams.
Wow. Not boom, home run. Boom, home run. All beautiful stars. That is 5 stars for you. I mean, you won it. I mean, we got to put you something. That was amazing. I really enjoyed those questions. Folks, you're watching the Pick TV Network Fun Time. We had the Apostle on today. We had so many wonderful questions. She's been on today for the first time, the Pick TV Network, A Preacher's Life, and she stayed around for Pick TV Network Fun Time. We asked her some wonderful questions about music, movie stars, starting her own movie. It was amazing. How did you enjoy being on Pick TV Network today? And would you recommend the show for somebody else to be on, Apostle?
Oh, I just really enjoyed myself. You made me feel that so relaxing. I'm just so comfortable and to want to be someone. I mean, you just feel at home.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. You get right to the point. You ask the questions, folks. And if you like to be on the Pick TV Network, there's room for you. All of our shows and programs. You know, we're on Roku, ROKU, one of the top streaming networks in the world, or one of the number one streaming network in the world is Roku, with over 70 million viewers on the barbershops, nail salons, beauty parlors, bars, restaurants, churches, clubs around the world. Roku is the number one streaming device. And if you have a Roku stick or Roku TV, go to that search bar, put in the Pick TV Network, watch our shows pop on, and watch this beautiful queen on Pick TV Network. And until next time, folks, we see you on, you know what, America's number one streaming network. That is the Pick TV Network. We'll see you next time, everybody. God bless you, and may heaven smile upon you is our prayer. Thank you. Shalom. Hey, everybody, you made it to another end of the show on the Pick TV Network, America's favorite television network on Pick TV Network. And don't forget, you can be on a Preacher's Life show. What you waiting for? All you have to do is take a moment, get your phone, get your laptop, get your computer ready, and get ready to scan this QR code, folks. Yes, we are the television network that you can come on and showcase your gift around the world. Scan that QR code. Boom, right there. Get your phone. Hit it up. Yeah, scan that QR code and let us know you want to come on the Pick TV Network special show, especially if you're a preacher, a preacher's life. Just like a football life, you can be on a preacher's life. And everybody can see you right here around the world. Yeah, right on your phone, on your laptop, on your computers, and on the big screen on the Pick TV Network. My name is David Evans. I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for watching the show today. And don't forget to check out my mini movies. 100 mini movies, matter of fact. Short films on YouTube. Let's go.
You're the only good in me. Yet I forget your love so easily. Sin rips me away Spirit, come and fill me again. Be the life in me.
In this season, I'll remove every hindrance. My plan for you requires total surrender. I know what you need, so I need you to trust me. What you can obtain cannot sustain you, so don't settle for less when I can make it glorious. I see you tomorrow. It was planned before time began. I'll do what I promised. I'll finish everything I started, 'cause I see your future. So please remember, I gave you the vision. Trust me and follow, 'cause I see you tomorrow. I know it's hard, but in this season I'll remove every hindrance. My plan for you requires total surrender. I know what you need, so I need you to trust me. What you can obtain cannot sustain you, so don't settle for less when I can make it glorious. It was planned before time began. I'll do what I promised. I'll finish everything I started, 'cause I see your future. So please remember, I gave you the vision. Trust me and follow. It was planned before time began. I'll do what I promised, and I'll finish everything I've started. I see your future. So please remember, I gave you the vision. Yeah, trust me and follow, and I'll do what I promised. Everything I start, I see your future. So please remember, I gave you the vision. Trust me and follow. I gave you the vision. Yeah. Trust me and follow. Yeah. Oh, trust me and follow. Oh, yeah, yeah. I gave you the vision. Trust me and follow.